This video has been re-uploaded and mirrored for documentary and educational purposes to protect the community at large.
I told the defendant, I told him I was going to do this many times, and had he stopped it within the cup took 2 years ago, I mean, I might not be here, but it really never stopped. There was the extortion, essentially, when he said that I could never speak his name, even though he campaigned against me based on his not liking me or something. He claims that I permitted him to harass and abuse me. With my experience is that, we're here at a point where I actually have to file a lawsuit against a person that only knows me from the internet, who has literally never met me in person. He has spoken to me, never in good faith. He's lied about me so many times. Mr. Thompson assumes that, I guess, I am finding it hard to make any type of argument about how me talking about Sia or making allegations about Sia, the singer, has anything to do with Mr. Thompson, and that therefore I don't think that it can actually be justified. I think that would be struck down immediately. That there's no actual basis for what Mr. Thompson did because of anything having to do with me saying anything about Sia. Then the other claim is that Mr. Thompson claims that I invited. I said, "Come on, do your worst." I said those words on my live stream on my channel. I said, "Bring on the comments, do your worst." I will actually preempt any type of explanation and say, that's not an explanation. That doesn't excuse harassment. It just doesn't. You cannot invite somebody to torment you. That's never going to be a justification. You're not allowed to torment people. I really would love to see any type of case law that backs Mr. Thompson's claims that because I said those words that he was then entitled to the harassment that he engaged in. I would ask that the court tell Mr. Thompson that those are not coherent arguments. And he, I'm actually hurting my own case because Mr. Thompson hasn't even written his answer. So if he had said those, then I could have objected to them. But I'm just going to object to them right at the gate for the sake of expedience. I really do want to get this over with. There is a truth here, and then there's also stories that are and tactics of harassment. I would ask that the court ask Mr. Thompson. I will definitely ask him in a deposition. Why did he write that comment, homelessness imminent? What kind of answers could he have? He could say, because I was observing, he could say, I was observing the videos. He could say, I wasn't harassing Todd. I was just watching his videos and he was completely acting insane. And I thought he was going to be homeless. And so then I typed in homelessness imminent. In all capital letters. There could have been exclamation points in this comment. I have the screenshot, but I don't have it on right in front of me. I would ask Mr. Thompson, did you take joy? In that? In the idea of Mr. Schultz being homeless? And then I would ask, did you ever intentionally inflict emotional distress on Mr. Schultz at any point? Michael, it's so sad. It's so obvious that you want to be like me. I mean, I don't mean you want to be expressive and you want to be an artist and you want to be taken seriously. By the way, I'm not taken seriously a lot because of you, but I still am an artist and I still kind of express myself how I choose, and I'm not ashamed of myself. You took the wrong route. You took the wrong route, buddy.
This video has been re-uploaded and mirrored for documentary and educational purposes to protect the community at large.